Hey, welcome back to the 2024-2025 year. I am so excited to see our students coming back to campus as well as our faculty and staff. This is going to be a great year. I'm also really disappointed that I'm not there. You know, I have really talked about making sure that we support each other, our families. You got to have some balance. And Mama needed some support, and so I'm here in North Carolina with her. And I'm bummed I'm not there with y'all. You know, this is one of my favorite days, but I still wanted to welcome you. We've got a whole lineup of amazing speakers that are going to talk about all kinds of things impacting our university. So you're in for a great morning. I also wanted to share with you that during one of the previous hospital stays, I got to watch a little more of the Olympics than I typically would have had a chance to do. And it reminded me back in 2016 when Michael Phelps was swimming. He had this epic photo where he is focused on the finish line and the swimmer next to him is focused on him. And so I've always kind of stuck with that when I think about our teams and what we do. Like, we focus on what we're out to do. We focus on students and how we impact their lives from an educational perspective as well as a student success perspective. So as I was watching the Olympics this year, I have to say there were several instances of things that made me think about what we do as a team. Think about the Turkish shooter, right? Here's a guy that looks like he was shopping at Costco in the morning and showed up to compete in the Olympics. No special eyewear, no special ear protection. He showed up and medaled just based on focusing on what he needed to do and letting the distractions fall by the wayside. What a great lesson, right? I think about Henrik Christensen, the Norwegian swimmer who didn't medal at all. But you know what? He made a name for himself as the Muffin Man. He made these epic videos about how excited he was about the chocolate muffins at the Olympic Village. And you think about our cheerleaders, the people who came out and advocated and celebrated the incredible contributions of our athletes and their families. And so whether it was Snoop Dogg, who just was awesome throughout, or even Flava Flav, who was literally the hype man for women's water polo. How cool is that? So it made me think about our own teams and what we do for students. And every one of us has a role in that journey for our students as they're moving along from their freshman to their graduation moment. And hopefully when they come back in their graduate programs. So when I think about all these Olympians and everybody who's involved, whether it's the Olympian themselves, their coach, their family, hype people, cheerleaders, people just cheering for them. You know, pommel horse guy, come on, right? You know, we are all on the same team. We're on the USF team. And I know that this is going to be a great semester. And I want to make sure that everybody knows how much your work is valued, how much we see what you do every day, because we're all part of the same herd. And so, of course, I'm going to have to throw out a Go Bulls. Also, and y'all know, I love to run a meeting like a game show, so there will be some prizes throughout. I'm going to call out our first number. One of you is sitting on 202. So if you'll head up to the podium, Lisa's got a prize for you. Y'all, this is going to be a great semester. I cannot wait. I really appreciate everything you do because you are seen, valued, and heard. Go Bulls.